Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Erik and today we are watching episode 10, 11 and 12 of season 1 of the Legend of Vox Machina. It's the finale. It's the final stretch. It's the end. It's the last batch that they're gonna release and I am so excited to see how it ends. And I'm so excited to see if there's gonna be any setup or anything to like any cliffhanger to prepare us for the next season. Because I've been told that there is a next season coming. And I hope there will be many more, because I'm really smitten by this world so far. Well, I mean, for me, it's more the characters than the world itself, I guess. Because the world is, high fantasy. it's nothing like exceptional like that, but the characters are really interesting. I haven't seen enough yet of the world to be smitten by it, I'm sure we'll get there eventually, though. So, where are we? We left off with everyone trying to infiltrate the castle, the keep, the seat of power for the Briarwoods. And we did it by going through some tunnels, some secret tunnels that Percy and his sister used when they were kids. And they came to the dungeon where they ran across a woman, and we know that it is a woman that Percy is after. She's one of his targets. We know that. He did not react well to seeing her, and then the episode ended. So it's like a cliffhanger. The woman was like, "I can help you get to the Briarwoods," and she was also imprisoned down there. So I wonder if she's fallen out of favor, or if it's just like a ploy to trick them or something, that they planted her there to get an inside person into Vox Machina. Don't know, but she says that she can help. Percy, of course, is going to be like, no, we're not doing that. She needs to die. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. We have Astral Form Pike as well. So the group is like reunited. It's at full strength at the moment. Well, I mean, probably not full strength, right? Because there's got to be stuff that Pike can't do in astral form. Whatever. But they're all of them are there at least. We also have Cassandra, Percy's sister, and I don't know about Cassandra. She's been suspicious, I think. There was like a couple of things, but there's mainly one thing. Was the way she glanced away quickly when Percy said something like, "At least we're together again." And she's like, basically looking away, and that always indicates that she's lying, or that the person is lying. That's how that works in storytelling convention. So like, I don't know about her. I'm skeptical of her. I have been since she was introduced, because like, how is she still alive? At first I thought that she was like one of them, in that she had been turned into a vampire or something, but clearly not, because we've seen her in mirrors and I didn't realize that. I've not been paying enough attention to mirrors in this whole thing is my biggest takeaway, I think. What else? I hope that we must, right, get a bit more information as to the Briarwoods plot. We must, after all, I mean, it's the end of the season, unless the Briarwoods are going to be a threat moving forward as well into next season or so. I don't know. I think so, but I mean, we have 3 episodes. There's a lot of stuff we can get through in that amount of time, because this show moves fast and moves really fast, which I appreciate. The whispered one is the big thing, I guess. Like, I've asked what is the whispered one, and someone said Vecna is the whispered one. I don't know what Vecna means. I don't know what that means. So who is the whispered one? Who is Vecna, and why is that relevant? They work for the whispered one, the Briarwoods, but I don't know what that means. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to finding out more. So let's get to it, shall we? And see how this all ends, and get into first episode 10 of season 1 of The Legend of Vox Machina. Before we get started, though, I just quickly want to mention the Patreon. On the Patreon, you can get all of this uncut, as well as all the other shows and stuff that I do, movies and so on. If that's something that interests you, feel free to check it out. Link is in the description down below. With that said, let's get into episode 10, 11, and 12 of season 1 of The Legend of Vox Machina. Here we go. There's also, of course, this stuff going on with Percy that's very interesting. Dr. Ripley. I really wonder what's going on with Percy.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I do love it when they hold out.
Oh, she tortured Percy. Ouch. Yeah, if you're not gonna answer, we'll torture your sister.
Doctor.
Percy, wait!
He pulled the trigger, but did he shoot her or did he shoot to the side? Oh, it was Cassandra who deflected the shot.
She may have something we can use. They kept her alive for a reason.
Yeah.
Mind telling us?
Yes, why are you interfering all of a sudden, Cassandra?
We know the value of knowledge.
Oh, she's lost a hand.
Curious as to the information I possess.
Not that interested.
Not that curious.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know next to nothing about their motives.
Are you telling the truth or are you lying to us?
We gotta deal with this smoke thing. I mean, you are legit fucked up.
Yeah.
This again.
It's been getting worse.
Yeah, and
Can you...
I don't know why he doesn't want to speak about it. The only thing I can think of is that Percy is not aware himself. He has no idea what's going on. Oh my. That can't be good. Oh no, that can't be good.
Don't know what it is, but something is clouding your soul.
You could say that, yeah.
But we must press forward. As soon as this is over, I will sort it out.
Will you?
It may be too late at that point, dude. You're obviously transforming into something. Or something is using you to transform or to materialize or something. Something is using you.
I needed an engineer. I needed a patron to fund my experiments. When my job was complete, I thought it was time to leave. They disagreed. Their concerns lie with the ziggurat.
Oh.
Oh,
Ziggurat.
What?
Yes, I remember.
Oh, the dark power I sense through the Sundry's roots.
It's the ziggurat.
I think she's telling the truth.
So who has built a ziggurat deep down in the earth?
Then trust me.
I don't know if we should trust you, actually. That's the thing, you know?
What's this? You've been busy.
No, yeah, she's been trying to build one herself.
Never thought you and I would work together.
We're not working together.
Not a soul crosses that line!
They're already inside, dude. Oh, here comes the townspeople.
Seeing as how we're two unattached adults,
No.
Really? Really, Scanlan? Come on. There's gotta be someone you won't hit on.
What are you?
Traps. You gotta have the rogue taking the lead. He has to detect traps after all.
Buddy?
Whoa. I mean, you feel real?
Yeah,
I am, Grog.
and she's glowing.
I had things I needed to figure out, and once I did, let's just say I know who I am now.
Yeah. There's this guy, there's this cooking YouTuber, Sam the Cooking Guy, who is like, when it comes to like dietary restrictions, religious dietary restrictions, as in like kosher and so on, he says like he's Jewish, but he's like, he thinks that God cares more what's in his heart, not his stomach. Like, so it doesn't matter. And it's much the same for Pike. It's not like it's more about who you are, not exactly what you do. I mean, it's what you do as well to a point, but I mean, she's trying to fight for good.
Look at you! Stand back! That stone person's armed.
That's a grave.
Oh, Grog.
Did Lady Briarwood raise all the dead?
Oh no. More corpses.
This is wrong.
Oh, I know. Isn't it great?
Yeah, Grog's having fun with this because they're so pathetic.
You are so mighty, and I am so weak. However can little old me survive without you?
Well, since you're so nice.
You have by far the best strength stats, so can you friggin' open the door?
You don't trust anyone.
Well, except you.
Funny way of showing it sometimes.
God.
So much bickering between those two.
Whatever the Briarwoods are planning down there, we must end it.
Yeah, I mean, the solstice is coming and they have a big ritual planned, so, like, you can't let them be.
Percy, any idea what we're looking at?
It's a drug factory!
Hooray!
Oh, what the heck is this for?
Draining blood, maybe? Cassandra. Yeah, I'm not surprised whatsoever. She was a plant all along. Jesus, Vax.
Cass! What are you doing?
Excellent work, dear.
Oh no, they're here. Oh no, and Vax is by himself again.
My brother abandoned me.
Yeah, she's
I have a new home now.
she's charmed by Silas.
I am a Briarwood.
It's not what it says on the gun. It says the Rolo.
I must say, I am quite surprised to see you out of your cage, Anna. A delight.
Yeah, you're
gone
trapped,
on yourself,
but you also didn't say anything about Cassandra. You must have known. Oh no.
An acid trap?
Yeah, looks that way.
Wait, come on! Don't you at least want to see Grog die?
Yeah. Try that. Oh, even that didn't work. Jesus. He's really gone.
Anyone have a plan?
Vex? Why are you looking at me? Percy, a little help? Right.
It's not the time, Percy. Focus. Yeah, I mean, the sun tree is right above there, isn't it?
Fam?
Oh, shit.
Not what I was going for.
Made it worse, but point for effort.
Oh, great. Percy's broken. Come here, you lip noodle.
Did he just give up or something?
We came here risking our lives for you. Be here for us.
What's the point? She's gone again.
Yeah, well, you thought she was dead when you came here. You're here for the Briarwoods, not Cassandra.
Can you get us to the ceiling? But how? You fuckers are too heavy! Wait, that's it. Heavy.
Yeah, metal. That's awesome.
In the acid? You have to be insane to go in.
I'm going in.
Let's go, Grog. I mean, it kind of should have been Pike, right? Because she doesn't have a physical body here. It's a Chad move, though.
Now!
Good to have you back, Percival.
Since I helped out, don't you think I earned my freedom?
No, you didn't.
Is Captain Winky still there?
Still hanging low, buddies.
Then I'm good. Let's go.
Get dressed, maybe.
Where does this lead?
The ziggurat.
Oh, I thought we were there already.
The ritual requires a blood sacrifice.
No, that's what you have Vax for. Okay. So, that was the first episode of this reaction. Let's see where we go next. Well, I mean, we know where we go next. We're going to the ziggurat. What's ticking?
Soon.
Oh.
It's almost complete.
Yes, I saw all the different planets about to line up.
It begins.
Like what this most makes me think of is that it's like some sort of resurrection or reincarnation of Vecna, who is some sort of dead god or something to that effect.
Look at this.
I think it's a ziggurat.
And that's why the Briarwoods got power, in order to ensure that the Whispered One can return.
Whispered One?
You've heard that name?
Once, from an elder of the Everlight.
Oh, please tell us.
Undead creature whose soul seeks the power to return to our plane.
I get the
Yeah?
book, the maps.
Tell us more, please.
Wants to cross over? Now is the time to do it.
And the Briarwoods must be trying to help him.
I don't give a shit what they're doing.
Yeah? I still want more information, please.
You and I will be together forever. Let any who would stop us shatter against what we have built.
It's a pretty badass quote. I'm really looking forward to the final episode, because I think there's going to be some epic badassery from Grog. Kind of like in the second episode with the dragon, because that was freaking amazing. Here we go. And this time we have Pike at full power. So, watch out, unholy ones.
Then I got Cassandra.
No, she will answer to me.
Oh, I never get to play.
Buddies, we still need somebody
Yes.
to handle Silas.
Silas, there's a challenge.
Goody.
Let's move.
Don't be a fool, Percy. This fight cannot be won. Come with me. Our minds, together.
You really think he'll go for that? Jeez.
Percy, they'll hear.
Yes, go ahead. Shoot.
What does it matter that they'll hear? They know that you're coming.
We are not finished.
No. Don't think you are. Jesus, dude, you're really losing yourself.
No,
Orthax? What?
don't care.
Oh, so yeah, it is an actual different entity that's possessing him.
We have debts to settle.
These swine refuse to die.
Indeed.
Assumed we were gonna sneak up on him, but okay.
Yeah, so now what? It wouldn't have mattered if he had shot Ripley.
You might as well surrender. You're outnumbered and there's nowhere to run.
Outnumbered, yes, but that doesn't mean outmatched.
Vax, it's me. I'll hold Silas.
Yeah, let's go, Keelet. I believe in you.
Fresh blood for my blade.
Oh, hell no!
We need Pike, yeah. Holy moly, Keelet.
Whitestone, Ziggurat! Are you ready to run?
He got muted.
You know me so well.
She's like touching him in places. I wonder if that's gonna be relevant. Yeah, he says so on the gun. So there are lines you won't cross, huh, Percy?
They took me in when you left me to die. You abandoned me, but the Whispered One won't. We are.
Of course he'll abandon you. Spellcaster against spellcaster.
Damn it!
Gotta hit this guy eventually. Pike, come on.
Cat got your tongue? I think we all prefer you this way.
I do not. I prefer it when he can speak.
Probably a good thing I can't hear you right now.
Probably, he's probably saying something very offensive.
I don't want to.
But I...
Oh, he's torn. It's good, you need to be torn.
Silas.
The charm magic is breaking.
Of course.
Almost. Where is Grog? We need him. There he is.
Kenneth, do something!
Yes, save the situation again, like you always do.
So weak.
Ah, sunlight. Let's go.
I know you're there. And holy shit, do I need your help.
Epic. Hopefully that works on Cassandra as well. No, he's back. Calm down, Vex.
My turn.
Man, the girls kick ass. Go Pike and Keyleth.
I'll take care of this, darling.
Ah, Grog is back. Is it time to rage?
Would me go for a rematch?
No, we're saving that for the final episode. That's just a flesh wound.
You can't even see me.
He doesn't need to.
No rough swinging, and neither will you.
I don't think that's how that works.
Real men hug. Get off me. Okay, Keelan, hit him.
Do something, Scanlan. Don't just stand there. Yikes, that's pretty. It's actually the sun tree, huh? Nice. Yeah, so much for forever together, huh? It's the problem with vampires. They don't like it. They don't like it when it's bright. Well done. Grog got a little scorched as well, but he's okay.
That kill was mine.
Oh, calm down. Oh no.
Got you.
Delilah next, and she's like, she appears to always have been the real power of the two. Oh no, more undead. Oh goodness sakes, as if we haven't had enough of them already.
I did everything you asked.
Are you gonna be the blood sacrifice, Delilah?
Honor our bargain!
Your bargain has already been honored. Silas was brought back, or healed. This is not good.
Max, come on.
It's not quite the solstice yet, I don't think. And what is it gonna be like? Kill Delilah, and that's the final step needed? I think you've done your part, Keyleth. You can't just solve everything yourself. You gonna do something useful? Oh, she actually did. Wow. I mean, it didn't. Apparently, it didn't do anything. So. Oh, Keyleth, come on.
Keyleth!
Still want to give her a hard time, Vex? Oh no. Didn't work?
Why did you do that? Pike, help me!
There is no way she's dead,
Still
right?
alive, but barely.
Yeah,
I
good.
need to do this quickly before.
Oh.
No, please no! Pike!
Pike's gone.
We're gonna save Keyleth somehow. What's with the ball? Okay, here we are. The finale. I'm expecting something properly epic. Please don't let me down. Because, like, the fight against the dragon was properly epic. It was friggin' awesome. And, yeah. I don't know, maybe it's not that kind of story or that kind of fight, but... here we go. Let's see. Again, the rating for the previous episode showed sexual content, but what sexual content? There was none. I don't know what the heck the ratings are talking about half of the time for this show.
It's not working.
It will work. Something will work eventually. Because, I mean, we can't go without Keyleth. She's the MVP of the group.
Keyleth is still breathing!
Something's not right. Let me try, steal his hand!
No, you used that already.
Away from the orb!
We're not done with you yet.
Well, you can't leave the orb there. You have to do something about it, don't you?
Finders keepers.
Oh. Silas' sword. Nice.
Yes! We got magic!
Vex, another elixir. I need it. Hurry!
Oh, this can't be good. Is Keyleth possessed? Did the Whispered One enter her body? There's also the cracks. Like, it's not just... She's not just dead.
Disgusting mud and spit turn into some healing shit!
Now it's your turn to suffer. What was the ritual meant to do? Answer me!
Each Tarola will have their pound of flesh until I flay the skin from what's left of you.
Oh, okay.
Dude, Percy.
A little far. Hey, why don't you...
just kill her. You don't need to do this.
It's even worse.
It's some sort of curse.
Pike felt something clouding his soul.
Yeah, something named Orthax.
That's not Percy.
Keyleth?
It's a demon. Look.
Hey, there she is. She's back.
If it gets what it wants, I don't think much of Percy will be left.
No, I've been concerned about that he's, like, transforming.
Step aside.
You're going to shoot me too?
Yeah, he will.
If we must.
Don't do it! Percy, you can't!
You're gonna sacrifice yourself?
Nope.
Oh, spooky. Agreed, Grog.
Only he can stop it.
We'll buy time then. Oi! Keep him from killing Delilah!
So Percy is the final boss. Didn't see that coming.
Which is more powerful? The desire for revenge or the ability to forgive?
The ability to forgive.
Goody. Now I get to use my new toy.
Wait, Grog, you can't!
I was only gonna chop him a little.
No, you can't use that weapon. It's bad news.
You look pale, boy. Like you've seen a ghost.
This is some quality visuals.
So we just wait for him to kill us?
No, we wait for him to get control of himself. I really like the look of that thing.
A legacy lost. You must avenge us.
Please, son. You
Yes, because vengeance will bring your family back.
Fuck that burns.
Listen to us.
At least it was just like at the top of the shoulder.
One well-placed shot and the pain disappears.
No, the pain is gonna remain and then you won't have anything to, like, take it out on. And then you're gonna look for other things and just keep killing things.
Your torment and thirst for revenge called me to your side. An unspoken partnership.
So this thing is the reason, Orthax is the reason the gun works, I'm guessing.
And you gave me souls to feast upon.
Yeah, there's some quality visuals. I really like the look of this.
Hate feels good. It drowns the pain. I've seen how easily it consumes you.
It's not healthy though.
It's all I have left.
No, you have tons of friends, and you've regained your sister.
I'm here for you. We all are.
Oh no. No.
Wait!
This is what Orthax needs to, I'm guessing, enter the world. To be more than just a wisp of smoke.
I won't let you!
Yikes. Was that it? Did we get rid of it? No. It's still in the gun. Ah! Because there was a little thing that went into it.
Thank you for not dying.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So, that was the most
But there's stuff left to do, though. We still have Delilah. She can't be left alone. There's Dr. Ripley. There's the ball spinning.
I know that suffering. Losing one's family is a wound that cannot be mended.
At least he saw the sunlight one last time.
That's kind of mean.
The Whispered One will finish what we began.
Rivers will flow with the blood of...
Yeah, this works, I guess. Savage, Cassandra.
I'm glad you forgave her, brother. But I could not.
Yeah. Well, you didn't have as much riding on it, Cassandra.
Are you forgetting the smoke? And the whole "I'm insane with vengeance" thing?
The demon is gone, Scanlan.
I don't think the demon is actually gone.
You know how much that cost?
How bloody long it will take me to make another!
Exactly. Maybe don't.
Hey, how'd you know that demon was still in there?
Total guess.
It was a good guess. And the sun is finally rising on Whitestone.
Hello, handsome. Stand short halt, rebel leader. Yeah, you've probably heard of me. Anyway, I may need a bed tonight.
Yes, may I share yours? He found a tasty treat.
Will you stay and rebuild? Adarolo has watched over this land for 200 years.
Yeah, that's gonna be you, Cassandra.
Our people will see me as a traitor.
They will see you as a survivor.
Yeah, I mean, they were using charm magic. It's not fair.
I meant what I said yesterday.
I know.
Yeah.
I just can't. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No, you're right.
For God's sakes, guys. It's not that big of a deal.
Keep in.
Are you gonna push from the other side now, Vex? Try to get them together? Oh, that's not good. Awesome.
It's not dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
I think I can only do it like once a day, so you know what? Just forget I brought it up.
I mean, once a day is good enough.
You've got this.
There you go, Vix.
Archery's just the best.
They're pretty cool, yeah. And we're back home. The person needs to build another gun. Feels like we left this very much unfinished.
The
epic story of our adventure. The dragon, the vampires, the Cyclops I vanquished.
What Cyclops?
Yeah.
I may have taken some artistic license.
That's fine. That's how you make a good story, after all.
In song! Yes! Sit down, my friends, and I...
Is Grog the only one who appreciates his artistic abilities?
Vaxeldan! Oh, glad to see you alive and with all your extremities intact.
Here's one in particular.
They showed me that the wisdom of a group, no matter how unconventional, outweighs that of the individual.
Okay, sure.
I hereby renounce the throne and cede the government to the Council of Tal'Dorei.
Oh, that's what he's doing. He's turning it into a democracy. Yeah, sure.
In addition to the council members you already know, we will be adding a few more.
Oh no, more dragons. Here we go. Oh, multiples. 4 dragons. Okay. Well, I wanted a cliffhanger, and this is for sure a cliffhanger. Okay, so that was Season 1 of The Legend of Vox Machina. Let's talk for a bit. I must admit, I'm a bit... How do I put this? I don't think I really got what I wanted from these 3 episodes. It was good, it was entertaining, but like... I saw... Maybe for me, like episode 2, I think is probably the height of the season for me, against the dragon. It felt like they kind of went all out with that one. They really splurged on the animation budget and so on, and there was tons of badass moments from everyone involved. Like, everyone got a chance to shine, and I mean, that's kind of appropriate when you're setting up the world, I guess. You're introducing these people, you want to show them at their peak, I guess. Like, look at this is how badass they can be, basically. And I expected that to repeat for the end of the season as well, and it kind of didn't. It might be that all of this, that they didn't have enough time to build it up enough in order to do the thing I wanted, basically. Or it might just be that I have misunderstood what the show is. Because what I want, and this is like true for most things, I guess, I want, well, I don't always want, but I like fan service. I like when you go above and beyond to give the people what they want, basically. When Pike showed up against the undead horde of zombies, that stuff, basically. And Grog, when he goes Berserker Rage in episode 2, those massive strides and the leap and like that kind of stuff. That's what I want. I want that because it feels so good inside, that badassery. And yeah, I don't feel like we really got that here in the end. It was more sedate, it was more restrained. And maybe I'm a bit underwhelmed because I'm not... I haven't listened to Critical Role. I have no prior experience with this. Maybe for the people who are in the know, see things that I don't see. Like, for instance, that ball, the orb. Maybe that is going to make fans go like, ooh, and get mad excited. And I'm really intrigued, but I don't know what it's going to lead to. We had one powerful badass moment, and that was Keyleth, when she created a sun, essentially, when she destroyed Silas. That was epic. But that was basically the only really big epic thing. And it felt like Silas was the lesser threat, but then Delilah was like, did basically nothing. She did the ritual, whatever, and it seemed like it failed. I mean, obviously it didn't, because like it's gonna lead to something. We don't know what yet. I'm guessing that to the people who are in the know, they know what it's gonna lead to. And like maybe the thing I want will happen, but not yet. I just assumed that some of it would happen this season. I wanted like a proper epic showdown between the Briarwoods and Vox Machina, and I don't really feel that we got that. There was a skirmish, then Silas was burned up, and Percy shot Delilah after she cast a spell to call forth the Whispered One. And that was basically it. Then we struggled against Percy, and like that's not really a fight that we can win. It's more like an internal struggle for Percy against the darker sides of his personality. This Orthax, I mean, it's not his personality, it's an actual demon that's taking advantage of the darker sides of Percy's personality. But still, that's not really a fight that we can emerge from triumphant. It's not so much a fight that we're trying to win, it's more like something terrible that we're trying to ensure doesn't happen, as in like Percy succumbing and losing himself to this Orthax. Like out of all the foes that we encountered this season, it felt like Percy was the greatest threat we encountered. And he was part of us, so like, that's not... I don't know, it feels weird. I really like the look of Orthax. I just also, though, wish that we had gotten more information. That might be coming down the line. I don't know. That's, I think, a big part of why this felt to me a bit unsatisfying, is that it felt like most of this felt like setup. Like, is Percy really done with this Orthax? Has he really let go of his desire for vengeance? What happened to Ripley? What happened to Dr. Ripley? Where did she go? She's obviously going to show up again, so that's an unfinished story. The whole Whispered One, that's an unfinished story. Like, none of the stories feel like they've kind of finished. Even including the Briarwoods, because the Briarwoods were part of a larger thing, something bigger. But again, like maybe I misunderstood in what I thought this show would be, you know? Here's what I kind of would have desired. Silas transforming, maybe not transforming into something huge, but getting bigger, becoming a bigger problem than he was. And all of them, half of them maybe, coming together and trying to tackle him. And then we have an epic showdown, as we did with Brimscythe. Yeah, something to that effect. Say that Silas is trying to delay Vox Machina while Delilah completes the ritual, and it's a race against time, and we ultimately fail, but we succeed in taking down Silas, who was a massive threat, and then Delilah just kind of withers away because the whole reason for everything she's doing is Silas. She entered into this contract to save him, and at the end she couldn't, and then we have the thing that happened with Delilah. I don't know, I just felt like the finale should have been bigger. I didn't quite get the epic badassery that I wanted. I got it from Keyleth, who is by far, well, not by far, but Keyleth is easily my favorite character out of the bunch. She consistently pulls out MVP moves, Keyleth. And it's her and who's next? Pike. Those two are the biggest badasses in the group, I think, for me at least. And then we have Scanlan and Grog after that. So we end the season with another cliffhanger. We have the cliffhanger of the orb, whatever that is. It's clearly not done. I don't know what it's meant that Delilah, she summoned that undead creature, the Whispered One, and then it just kind of disappeared. Maybe it's biding its time. It needs to absorb more life before it can fully manifest or something. Don't know. It's obviously going to come back. So that's a big cliffhanger, and then we also have the dragons showing up. we had a proper challenge in dealing with one dragon at the start of the season, and now here's 4. So, I mean, we're more experienced now, better in general, but is it enough? Anyways, I'm looking forward to next season and seeing how we build on this, because that's what this felt like quite a bit. It felt like the last 2 episodes of the season felt like building blocks to something greater. And I am really curious about that, because this show has tons of promise, I think. So yeah, that's it for today, I guess. I thank you all very much for joining me on this journey. I'm looking forward to season 2, but that is for a different day, possibly a different year, because now we have to wait for the next one. So yeah, again, thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you next time, or for something else I might be doing. Until then, however, do take care of yourselves, and peace out.